Hey folks, how are we doing? I have aired slightly. 1 second. Try that again. That looks better. They're just sitting in here in the dark. We don't be needing that. Yeah, I had to run around a bit. I forgot to turn the lights on. Whoops. How's it going? We're all doing well. Last minute bit of a run around there, but yeah, it's all good. Computer decided to act up at the last minute as well, and sign me out so I couldn't see chat and stuff, which was like, oh, that's really helpful. Shouldn't be doing that, but just decided to anyway. Oh well, it's all good. Ooh, I missed a bit there, and that's not good. Yeah, I have definitely missed a bit. How's everybody's Wednesday going anyway? Am I making that better or worse? I don't know. Yes. I think I should do it. Right. So, yeah, 76 today. Should be good. We've got a lot of challenges to tackle. So, I reckon we'll be kept busy. How's everybody doing? Evening Tango, evening MB, evening Belfast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, some good stuff in the Atomic Shop this week. Evening Flippers, how's it going? Evening mine. Morning for you. Nice. Yeah, some good stuff in the Atomic Shop and lots and lots of challenges to do. Extra challenges to do, which should probably keep us busy. We'll see how we get on. U10, yeah, need to pick that up. Not sure how I feel about it though. It feels a bit over the top. Like you said, the last one, so you know, swings and roundabouts, I suppose. But right, let's do this thing. Oh well, momentarily when things catch up. There we are. Let's make it this time. Let's head to Glasgow. Ooh. Yeah, there's a thing. I've been to Glasgow once. And yeah, city's not really my thing either. Right, Atomic Shop, got some interesting stuff. We've got a shelter, which looks an awful lot like Sanctuary. Especially when you consider like the shape of it. It's not exactly the same, but it's obviously somewhat close. Only without the buildings and with a slightly different colour palette. But yeah, definitely inspired by Sanctuary Hills. It's flatter than Sanctuary is as well from the look of that. Not for me, but I can see it being appealing to a lot of people. If you want the whole bundle, you get the shelter plus all of the other stuff as well. But I think I probably will pick up this house. Now, it's a bit weird because this is a finished pre-war house. One major issue, I fear, will be whether or not it sinks low enough into the ground. And also finding somewhere that it doesn't look terribly out of place. But I've got some ideas on that front. But I might do a video on this one, I think. As I think it will be reasonably manageable. And if you're somebody who's not particularly good at building or doesn't like building too much but would like a not horrific looking camp, it's probably an easy way to get there using this, I think. So, should be cool. I want to check it out. So I'm not going to do the shelter, it's a bit much, I don't think, but I'll probably get the house. I'm torn on whether or not to get the other stuff. The Vault-Tec ammo box, I think, is kind of ugly. Not really a fan. The Vault-Tec scrap box is kind of ugly, but it works. It looks like some sort of thing you'd find on a street for like phone connections and stuff like that. Which, incidentally, I noticed one of those in Fallout London the other day, which not on stream, but when I was potting around, it basically looks a lot like this. But I was quite surprised to see that. It's a level of detail I wouldn't have expected. But very, very cool nonetheless. That is the challenge t-shirt. If you haven't got it yet, need that to complete the challenges. I imagine a lot of people will be wearing it. Here is the new survival tent, which I don't know how I feel about it. TBH? Or to make of it, but it's free, so hey. And it's set up, which is fine. So yeah, what else have we got? Carry weight booster, don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, for a lot of people will notice the fortress partition has replaced and removed the sort of nautical themed one for some reason, including for me. I have spoken to the community managers at Bethesda, and hopefully they'll be looking into this and maybe sort of possibly have a fix for it soon, hopefully. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, yeah. Should be good. Scrap box, ammo box, and resource extractor, all different shades of blue. I'd expect them to be similar shades of yellow, to be honest, but I mean, the extractor I would expect to be different because it's a different thing, but scrap boxes should, the boxes should be yellow, I think. We'll have a look in a minute. Not in London? Well, we're playing a different game, MB. Well, London's attached to Fallout 4. We're in 76 today. Yes, taking a different step for today. You can do the challenges and stuff for 76. And then probably Stalker the next couple of days. Quality Scorch still showing up, that'd be weird. Mind you, they did get accidentally deactivated for a little while, so maybe it's deliberate. There's a little bit of schmutz still there, and it's bugging me. Yeah, let's try that. Where are you? Got him. Solid. Right. Apparently the audio is thusly. There we go, that's better. So yeah, let's have a look at these new bits. That's not the right button. That's the right button. No. There is the camper, which I also need to do a build on soon, because I've just picked that up yesterday. Looking forward to doing a build with that. There's the cooler. Well, apparently it hasn't actually shown up here, okay. It's just a stash. Okay. It did unlock that, okay. Anyway, where's... They are slightly different shades, aren't they? One's a bit duller in colour. One's a bit brighter. Weird. That is odd. Oh, we thought I lived in London. No, no, I do not. I am elsewhere. Technically speaking, I did live in London for about 9 months, but it was a bit small to remember it. Anyway, challenges. Let's get those a rolling. Dailies, what do we got? Fine. Fine. Buy or sell. That's probably not going to happen. We'll see. River Brains on. Nuke Grape. Scorched Cloth. Camera picture at Nuke Well on tour. Oh, that's interesting. Weekly, a burnt book, we can do that. Collect Nuka-Cola, complete events, drink tea, I can do that too. Kill a mole miner, kill a snallygaster, pre-war money, fertilizer, sell a weapon to an NPC vendor. Yeah, I can do all of that. Means I can re-roll this bloody thing. It's made by a team. Okay, we'll do that. And events. So these are the ones from the current event that's rolling. The week 1 challenges to get the poster. We need to complete 5 off. Collect purified water. Okay. Cook a meal. 5 meals technically. These are very small fonts. Deploy camp in Skyline Valley. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I do have to do this. This one's going to have to wait. Because, actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Take a camera picture at the Slumber Mill Motel. Okay, we can do that. Take a camera picture of the Lost. Yeah, we should be able to do all of this. This one's the mildly inconvenient one. I don't really want to do that one, because I don't want a scout's power. Everything else I'm happy to have. Not too bothered about the perk card packs either, but we'll manage. Anyway, Nuka-Cola. I need lots of different flavours of Nuka-Cola, and that's slightly inconvenient. I need to drink Nuka-Cola grapes, so I guess we'll start at the White Spring. Okay. In here.
Come in, dear. Come in. This is our room. I'm afraid we've been picked rather people
I don't want that.
Fancy that.
Spending my money on something I can't use. Did I just see that and then not? Yes, I did.
Guest security is our priority.
Good day, sir. Interested in a bit of sport?
That's a good haul.
Armor and kit for your next expedition.
No, sneaker cherry, and don't want that. My collectron at the minute. Hey.
Need to do a bit of shopping? Look no further than the refined goods and excellent service provided at the White Spring Mall.
Hungry?
Alright, bubbles.
Well, hello. Do you like Nuka-Cola? Don't be silly. Of course you do.
I've only got 1 grape though, that's not much use to me. I mean, it's a start, but...
If you're caught out and about with no place to go, the responders have an outpost in Flatwoods.
Okay, so that'll do for now. Scorched. I mean, killing Scorched will probably be quite easy to start with. Any good events rolling that are convenient right now? Not really. So we'll start by hitting some Scorch, shall we? I reckon we'll get through most of these reasonably swiftly. Good chunk of them anyway. Minerva should be at Foundation. Might be worth a look. If she's got anything good. Probably not, to be honest. I think I've probably got... Yeah, I've probably got everything I'd want that she stocks, but you never know. That's strange. On many levels. Fired a shot there and got a damage ridge, but nothing to damage. Even weirder because there should be something to damage there as far as I can tell. You could have lived if you'd left me alone. No. Right. Another one done. Snallies and mole miners. Let's do the snallies. Because we can kind of combine this with the robots, I think. Shouldn't be too bad. Fucked, isn't it? Yeah. Well, they're not in the way I was anticipating. Armrest has been slowly crapping out for a while. Fortunately, my sort of bodge job of trying to make it last a bit longer has now reached the end of its potentially functional life, so that's it. I shall have to replace it, I think, now. Not quite after all. If you do exclamation point guns, you'll be able to see it's anti-armor explosive and something else. Agility, I think. Or I could just look, that might be easier, mightn't it? There you go, anti-armor explosive, agility. I did remember.
You're gonna learn how Uncle Sam deals with coming baggers!
Oh.
And identified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Wow. Shoot better than anticipated.
Right there.
Here we go. Sure, I'll take all of this. Add on to down here. There you are. At the train yard, where we should be able to get some more snallies. God, that was a while ago. Trying to put together a raided tribal build. Ooh. I would guess that could be done. You'd probably want a spear, but it'd also be deeply sad because they swing spears like they're sticks, not stab them like the spears in this game, and it's slightly annoying. There's only one set of melee animations for two-handed melee weapons, so. Which I understand, but When you see somebody swinging a spear against a club, it is a little bit sad to see the most prolific weapon in human history being so abused. What do you got? Oh wait, I think I may have erred again. Yes, I did. Took my chest piece off so that I didn't have the backpack, the jetpack in view while I was taking pictures of the outfit. Now it needs to go back on. Success! Where being antisocial pays off. Ah, that was a bit short-sighted of me. Oh well. Mole miners. Let's hit mole miners. For a Snake Sugar Grove icon related camp location and items.
Protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are allowed to immediately leave or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
I don't know if there is a Sugar Grove related icon. Camp items, I'm not sure what I'd go for there. Need some kind of military listening post or something, really, I would think. You get weird stuff spawning in here sometimes. Oh, we definitely do not need a fat man. You know what, I'll get rid of the Soltron head as well, because that's just kind of annoying to deal with as well. Bertha. Isn't that one of the new ones from Skyline Valley? I haven't seen it yet, if so. I think I've heard of it, but not actually encountered it myself. That's power armor, not a mole miner. That's a mole miner. Where are you? Oh yeah, I picked up a new combat shotgun in Fort London today while I was tidying up. Doing a couple bits that needed doing at the end of yesterday's stream. And it has a new look to it in Fort London. Looks very, very cool. You don't. Nice. Need that. I hate the way it suddenly reorganizes itself partway through, you know, taking stuff out of the menu. So you click one thing, it's like, oh, that's not the order I wanted to be in. I don't care, either get it right first time or stick with the wrong one. Don't change halfway through. Ah! Annoying. I don't feel like I've ever actually been in here. If I have, it was so long ago I have forgotten. Who didn't have to play, right? Yeah, not doing too badly. No, not a whole lot of snake-related things. Oh, that's what that is. Look weird. They're going to be used to seeing that place from this angle. Yeah, they've redesigned the combo shotgun. It looks really cool. Well, they've redesigned most weapons. The double barrel, interestingly, they haven't changed, but I changed it from having no muzzle device on it to having a compensator on it. And then I checked my inventory, and apparently the new muzzle device that it's now put in my inventory, the mod, is listed as a hunting rifle suppressor. It's very weird. There's a lot of stuff like that in London. It's like, hang on a minute. How did I get a hunting rifle suppressor when I've never had a hunting rifle and I was modding a shotgun? A combat shotgun, what the point? And I had no suppressors involved either. You like that again, are you? No kills, huh? Fishies going on here. I think the apple crumble. Oh, they are dead. I just didn't seem to get any kind of feedback on the XP. Or maybe I just missed it. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Be re. What else have I picked up that I don't need? Probably tons of stuff. Actually, not so much as I thought. Don't have a build one. Looking for my loadout and stuff. I do have a command for that one, but I forgot what it is now. Perks, maybe? How do I have the tracker up that keeps track of the kills? It's because I've got a specific challenge tracked. In this case, it's kill mole miners. It's one of my weeklies, I think. If you go into the challenges, find the appropriate weekly, which is there, and hit the track option at the bottom, so it's T on PC. It'll stick it into this menu, which will then track as you go along. Works for all of them. Maybe not that one then. Oh, there we go. That's it. That is it, yeah. My whole loadout stuff is on that one. Yeah. Also, again, can we please take a set of meat tenderizers to the knackers of anybody who puts stamina systems in their game? All of them. Because they're annoying me again. Take them out at once. Preferably before you put them in. Nice. Get on there.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade.
I do need to sell weapons, don't I? Yeah, a dozen of them. Hang on. I'll be back in a minute, buddy. If more miners don't have weapons, I'll be surprised. Maybe I wouldn't, I don't know. I kind of need them, which makes me think they probably won't have them. That's a strong start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not bad. A few more this way, maybe? That might have been encumbered. So annoying. So I need a couple more. That's a strong start. No worries.
I am authorized to trade supplies and
I
equipment.
need a couple more. Need a couple more mole miners as well. Would be a good place to hunt some of them down. I know where. This is the right one. Nice. How we doing, son? You alright? Looking forward to seeing if we do a Triumph Terrorist Trackhouse. That'd be the new one that's in the Atomic Shop at the moment. Need one more. Yeah, we should be playing. One more mole miner. There we go. There we have our target. $92. Cool. I think it actually gets me onto the next page of the scoreboard, doesn't it? Let's head back down here. It's the nearest one, isn't it? Start the house in Century. Yeah. Is it the same layout as your actual pre-war house? 'Cause it looks like it more or less is. I suppose it probably is, isn't it? The hard part's going to be making it not look out of place, and I suspect Skyline Valley is going to be the place to do that. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I am definitely going to do a build on it. Least of all, because it should appeal to people who don't want to build as well.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies.
You got anything worth getting rid of? No. Right. Now, what now? Fertilizer. I feel like we've had this problem before. I know what I'm going to do first. I'm going to head back here because I'm going to need to set up to get tea, aren't I? Although where is the question? And how? How it is, Steve? Bloody rock! Ah. Just gets annoying on my feet. Tee. I do not have enough boiled water. Soon correct that. Too clean. It is rather clean. But it is built around the idea of it being used in that shelter, which is also very clean looking. Saved. And Nuka-Cola from vendor. There's a vendor in Nuka-Well I haven't checked out yet. I need to go down there in a bit, so I might tackle that way. Stop blowing holes in my treehouse. You didn't care until after I moved in, did you? What are you? You little git. I see ya. Anyway. Oh yeah, I need to boil it first, don't I? I think I need to get some food and stuff on the go as well, don't I? Nice. Nice. It's going to be like this, is it? I'll do. I'll do. Right, I'll come back to that in a bit. Now then. I think we'll stop by Somersville on our way north. We'll be up the outside a bit. Could do that. Don't know if you'll be able to put vines on the outside though. I don't think it's so much of a question of whether or not they want to live in a dirty house, much as whether or not they have any other choice. You know what Codsworth had to say about trying to get nuclear fallout out of vinyl wood? I'd be crapping myself if this were Fallout London right now. Not just trying to get out of the way so that I can kill him without scattering the books everywhere. Absolutely crapping myself. Yeah. Interesting to see if I can grubby that up a bit. Yeah, some of that might work. I think I'll be able to make it look like it more or less belongs in Skyline Valley without grubbing it up too much, but also a bunch of the stuff I would have used to kind of scrapping it up are not currently available, so... Mind you, I could have a crack at it with the fort stuff. I might do both. I could fortify it. Yes, they are close. Apparently nobody bothered telling Bethesda about this. Or at least it didn't filter down to the community managers until I told them. And still.
Attention all responders. This is a top priority message.
They're working on it now.
Spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop. We need those supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
Yeah, hopefully it'll get sorted a little bit sooner this way. I also mentioned the whole thing with the sort of overlap with the names prior to the bundle coming out. Because I fully suspect that that is in some way involved in the problem. So I thought it would probably be useful information to share. Where are you going? That way. Not a particularly challenging set of challenges today, but I kind of feel like I'm making steady progress with it, which is all right. My enthusiasm level is 76 at the moment. It's not exactly an all-time high. That's the way it goes. There's ups and there's downs and stuff, but the issues surrounding sort of public events and cremators and crap like that, combined with the fact that I think there's change to the legendary system is not going to be a good thing, and crazy people seem to think differently, but that's why they're crazy. But put all of that together and I'm just not feeling particularly... Plus the fact I'm kind of bored of the challenges. My enthusiasm level is not exactly at peak at the moment. Plus most of the building stuff lately has just not exactly had me enthusiastic either. It's been a bit kind of meh. Such is the way of things. Pendulum will swing back the other way soon enough, I'm sure. Look forward to Milepost Zero, and I was going to do some content on Milepost Zero because it's on the PGS at the moment. But a key chunk of that content is not currently accessible on the PTS because of issues, which that's what the PTS is for. But, oh, nice, Nuka-Cola for it. Cool. But that does kind of mean there's no point in trying to make content on half of the stuff that's going to be there. Because it's just not going to make a lot of sense that way. So I'm having to wait for that to reappear on there so that I can actually do some stuff with it. Ugh, not doing that neither. The Holiday Scotched? No, they did not, as far as I know. Though some people have said they were still running into them. I haven't seen any. I don't know, maybe they extended it for a day because of issue over the weekend with it switching off accidentally. That would make sense. Don't know. It's a whole load of stuff sorted.
Stock up now while supplies are available.
It's not one of those back. There we go. Another one off the list. So what we got? Photo mode, camera pictures, fertilizer. I need to know where a good place to find fertilizer are. Let's have a look. Keeping my list is still up to date. It is not. I should have known. It's Lewisburg rooftop, except there's fuck all up there these days. It's not very helpful. I think that's really the big thing that I need to do. Everything else shouldn't be too bad. So let's just have a quick gander and see what the wiki has to say. Farm near the Nuka-Cola plant. Now, I'm fairly sure it used to have loads, but doesn't anymore. Well, that may just be me searching on public servers in the past and everybody having cleared it out. So I don't know. See if there's anything useful here. Not about as much use as a chocolate fire guard as usual. But actually, no, it's not the norm. Normally, it's very useful. Lewis and Sons. Let's try it. I've had sod all luck there in the past, but I'm kind of refusing to go on public servers at the moment because it's just obnoxiously unpleasant. So I might have a bit more luck at the moment. Maybe. That's not what I came for. Oh, fuck off. It's more annoying than in Fallout London. Substantially more annoying. There's some. It's bloody everywhere, I seem to recall, and right now there's just not very much at all. There's a couple of bits. How much do I need? More than that. Oi, Bessie, start shitting. Into this bag, please. The sheriff thought he's not going to go any further. Yeah, they've stripped most of it out. There's hardly anything there. Ooh, that reminds me. The vault take place by Flatwoods might have some. They don't have any workbenches here, do they? It's even more annoying because I can't scrap this shite that I got.
Hello there.
Speaking of, what the hell's this? I don't seem to remember this place being here. Link. Concrete. Ah, found a bit more. We're good. Let's try this here new tent out. Looks decently flat down there. If I'd given a shit, I would have asked. Thank you. Cannot be placed. Fuck off. It's got very much a kind of inflatable pop-up vibe to it, apart from the pole, obviously, but... It does the job, doesn't it? Weapons bench, Tinker's bench. I've got to say, I like the how well appointed it is. I'm not completely convinced about the style. It's a bit in your face. On the other hand, as far as something easily collapsible, standard issue vault tech, give it to everybody on their way out of the vault vibes go, it fits that kind of perfectly, including the way it kind of sticks out obnoxiously. I actually kind of like that in a way. From that point of view. So now what? Nuka World on tour. Everything is camera except photo mode while in a team, isn't it? That one done. That was easy. Right. Shall we? Oh, didn't realise that Nuka World on tour was free fast travel. That's cool. How's it going, Nell? You ain't? Unpleasant in what sense? No, just people seem to think that, you know, they want to play the game. No, it's mostly the cremators and Batman and every other piece of shit that people use that makes it wildly undesirable to play on public servers at the moment.
May not be much.
I know these things take time, but I don't really feel like waiting for
Today might be your lucky day.
stuff to be done at the moment, to be honest.
Nuka K to go.
Actually, I'm not even going to save this, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Scenery around here makes you long.
Yeah, exactly now.
Anywhere else, really.
Slumbermill Motel, Lost. Those two are quite easy. We can do those back to back. Let's head to the old rag lookout first. Well, a couple of things. Yeah, I've lost. There we are. Yeah. It's mainly the people using cremators and, to a lesser degree, the what the fuck are they called? Nuclear launchers and the Fat Man and all those, yeah, the Holy Fire a little bit as well, but not that's not too bad. I suppose I can just about do that. But all that stuff just makes being on public service wildly undesirable at the moment. Plus, you go to events like the eviction notice and stuff like that, and people are just running off and, you know, not contributing to the event in a satisfactory manner. It just makes me not want to be on public service. Actually, it makes me want to torture people to death, but, you know, that's frowned upon, so I just stay away from them instead. What did I get for it? Yes, me. May not have been aiming for me actually, but that's not the point. We have peace of a kind. Where do we stand on players who have Halloween bells out all year round? Nuke their camps. That's where I stand. How does that not get right up your nose via the ear hole? I don't admire the patience. It's lock 'em up in a padded room. That's not patience. That's taking leave of your senses. Oh, apparently I got a 2-for-1 special. Wonderful. So drink tea and complete an event. Let's bounce back to the camp, see how we do on the drinking tea thing. Nuke 'em, exactly. Preferably from orbit. Oh, Sigourney, she had the right idea. Reminds me, I have to work up the will to watch Aliens at some point, because I watched Alien not so long ago, the first one. I was discussing with the other half whether or not we were going to watch it together, but keeps saying she's not in the mood, which I think is a way of saying she didn't want to watch it. Or her way of not saying, perhaps, more to the point. A minute, I need my screwdriver up, this is annoying. Well, hopefully that'll hold for like 10 minutes or something. Yeah. Right. What's up next then? So I still need tea, but that's not going very well. I need to deploy a camp. Complete an event, but I don't think there's any events that I particularly want to do rolling right now. No. Don't really feel like that one either. So, here's my master plan. I'm going to jump into a custom world. and do this little bit here, because hopefully it should update just fine and won't actually affect anything else. Yeah, during the course of the event, I can live with it, but when people keep it going all year round, it seems very, very strange. No reason in the map. Yeah, exactly. October. October. Kind of works. I should have seen some of my spelling recently. It's been horrific. Or my typing than my spelling, really. But fuck you. Effort for nothing. Oh yeah, I had a real pain in the ass trying to get a picture of this treehouse for my thumbnail, and this was my solution to get proper illumination. Got that rigged up so that the whole thing's lit up. Anyway, I suppose it doesn't matter, so let's head a bit north. Whoop, not that way. Not that north, the other north. The curtain. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff I do like that to achieve my ends. It's still a bloody nightmare. Sometimes I'm still I just cannot get a picture in a kind of state that I'm happy with. Too much going on usually. I remember how this works. You shitting me? Challenges are supposed to update when you do them in custom worlds. This one fucking didn't know, did it? Right, new plan. Never went out of style. This is very true. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Very spooky. Okay. Interesting look on the weather station like this. Was the Liberator table lamp originally an atomic shop item? Don't know. Kinda knew it wasn't going to work, but fuck you anyway. Well, I'm not moving my camp right now. I mean, I do want to do that, but I'm not doing it right now. How very dare it. Turn me on. Okay. So I guess we'll tackle those last couple of challenges. Well, I'll do them off stream because I don't feel like faffing around with. Well, at least that one. What's it? What else did I have? Forgotten now. I guess we'll find out in a minute, won't we? I do know that Liberator. Oh, make tea. Okay. Is it only that one? That's annoying. I do. There's ways around that. Yeah, that Liberator table lamp is definitely one of my favourite items. Kind of wish it was in the Bethesda gear store so that I could actually have one. So I would like one. You could make one, I suppose, out of a biscuit tin or something. Wouldn't be that difficult to do. Ooh, campfire tales, nice. Yeah, it is just that, isn't it? Yeah. I guess I'd probably do campfire tales on my own. Probably craft a little bit more ammo though. People make them on Etsy. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me much. I'm sure I've seen somebody make one at some point. Yeah, or at least a Liberator anyway. Model of a Liberator. I am a very model of a modern Liberator General. Put it down to Gilbert and Sullivan, but that's entirely down to Mass Effect, my knowing that. And knowing anything of that at all. Fucking take this. Very annoying. Right, let's get this going.
As soon as everyone's seated, I'll get started. Come on now. Tonight, we're doing one of my very favorite Pioneer Scout pastimes.
Yeah, having one as a pet would be cool. They can get the pets thing going again.
I'm sure glad the speakers are still working. Hello, campers. Ready for a frightful tale? Remember, these tales are interactive, so put on your brave face and act out the story when prompted. Today's tale is called Terrors of the Darth. Seems the holotape has some errors. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
What I want, hang on.
Hello? This story is about me. A pioneer scout. I wake up one night in a cabin, and I see that I'm alone. Everyone's beds are empty. My heart is pounding. But I know I have to go outside and look for everybody. I want to get up. But the shadows are reaching for me. They're gonna attack me. Please help me fend them off.
Wondering then if there was a campaign hat, the Darko hat. I know they're here somewhere, but probably is at least one reliable spawn for them. I can't even see that guy because the frame rate's jumping all over the place. Hey. I need to show the shadows. I already did.
I faced my fears and burst out from under the covers, not stopping until I made it outside. There, I see the warm glow of a campfire. My fellow scouts are talking by the fire. I go to them, and I try to warn them. It's not safe to be out this late. There's something out there. I know, because it took my brother. He stayed out past dark one day and went missing. But my friends, they don't listen. I sit with them to keep watch. We laugh, drink, and share secrets with each other all into the night.
Eat, drinking, and making the fire, okay.
As the night dwindles on, so does the fire.
Nice.
The scouts pay no mind to the encroaching darkness. I try again to warn them that the dark is dangerous, but no one listens. So I go into the forest alone in search of firewood.
Keeping the fire going in the next bit, I think, is probably going to be the most challenging part of the whole event, really. Bloody big mozzies.
I keep my eyes on the ground, find enough wood to rekindle the fire. But when I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp. I don't know if I wandered too far, or if the campfire has gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness.
Oofda! I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency. Or at least my scout leader emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a missing camper flag. Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case. If we can't find our shadow camper, let's look for traces they may have left behind. And remember the buddy system.
What body system? I'm on my own. Yeah, I'm missing something, but I don't know what. I don't think it usually springs up in here, does it? But oh wait, there it is, a dirt-filled jar.
Now, I found a holotape in this misplaced bed. I hope that this will explain what's going on.
Amongst bugs, out here in Appalachia, there are spiders, ants, and slugs. Today, I'm going to complete my collection. Only 9 more Hominoptera to go. Layla told me to watch out for their stingers, but I can handle them. That's what my new entomologist badge is for. I'm hunting bugs of all kinds. Some come out at night, but they're cool at all times.
Didn't go so well for him, did it? Keep a close eye on that campfire, because otherwise that could go out on me quite quickly, which is kind of the easiest way to fail at this point. It's a big angry rat, stop him. What, did the job apparently? Not that I was expecting it to, but apparently it did. Got lucky with taking out the red scorpion, I think, there. Hey, Penny, you want to pitch in? Chunks of meat everywhere. Ooh. I might need some right away. Right, let's head back here and see if there's any tea. How are we doing now? Armor's on its way out as well from the look of it. That was a good camp. Picture was well timed with the jetpack sticking over the back of the sofa instead of clipping through it as well. So I'm going to have to defend. Good dead rat stag down there, as I imagine it. You imagined it. That camp was my sort of what was it? The mechanic shop in New Welch and Sheep. Way back when they broken down cars first appeared. A couple of years ago now. Built it, well, technically here. But I don't think the map actually shows it being there. I was a little confused on points like that. Evening, Grey. Right, yeah, drink tea. That was what we wanted to do. I lose my passport if I keep forgetting to drink tea. Right, well, seeing as it's daily ops, it's healing that Eagles will take a raided arena, that'll be easy enough. Rock and roll! Yeah! I'm going to put the dogs out. Yep, looks like that'll clean up a mess, I guess, isn't it? Probably for the best. Yeah, I know, we can't go forgetting to drink tea, can we? People might get the wrong idea. Yeah, in a bit, happily.
Come in. Restoring connection to the uplinks in this area is mission critical to the Brotherhood's efforts. The uplinks won't work until the signal repeater's been repaired. That's priority one. Get moving.
Been here in a while for a daily up. Especially not an uplink.
Calibration underway on the first uplink. Yeah. You got hostiles in your area, team. Take them out.
Not hostile, I just want to cuddle. What's that, Shifty? Not even sure what you're referring to there. Oh, you got flashbacks then. And that grenade. I tried throwing bloody Molotovs through a doorway down a corridor and through a doorway into a corridor in Fallout London the other day. Not actually on stream. And every friggin' one hit the door frame, no matter where I was standing. I was fucking raging. Absolutely raging. Problem with the throwing animation, not anything else. Throws it from so far wide of me that in order to see what I was aiming at, it was going to hit the door frame. Or I could try and blind throw, but then it was a moving target, so that wasn't likely to go well. What's going on for a minute there?
I got a signal from the first uplink. Don't let up. Head to the other one now.
Made it! Bit of a knack to that one. So, made substantially easier by having canned coffee on the go, so keep my action points up for it. Considerably better. Huh. My efforts in Fallout London. Ooh, unlucky, buddy. Just happened to step round the corner at exactly the wrong moment there. From their point of view. So much from mine, but from theirs. think I'll pull off safe and sound solo. If it's possible or not, but I don't think I can. Don't particularly feel inclined to try either.
Alright. I got a connection from both uplinks. Good going. But don't get comfortable. I'm getting readings on something big and bad near you.
Superhero landing. What? You throw like a girl who's been hit by a bus. I don't know why a bus just seemed to spring to mind.
This is a priority target. Take it down at all costs. Ad Victoriam!
This could be annoying if I'm not lucky here. It went okay.
Head on out of there for now.
So a little worried he might start regenerating for a minute there.
Dodge out.
Misread that for a minute. 720. Not the best, not the worst. Interesting, Steve. What bait is that? Atlantic emblem, huh? Oh dear. Ooh. That might be saleable. Just some of this stuff, and then I might do an expedition.
You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying?
Well, let's get rid of there.
It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here.
There was at least one thing I wanted to get rid of there, wasn't there? It's not bad, that. It's sufficiently good, in fact, that I kind of feel bad about the idea of getting rid of it. But nobody's going to buy it, and I'm not going to use it, because it's a plasma caster. Nope, it's going. Ironically, nobody buys aristocrat stuff. And back to camp. Rose room. Whew. Oh well. Alright. I wanted to... Seems kind of ridiculous to get rid of most of that. Quick repair job. Cool. That one. And here, take a little run through an expedition, I think. Seems we've basically got everything done that I want to do right now. All the challenges, anyway. There's not much. Well, I mean, we could take a crack at the rest of the Skyline Valley story, which we should probably do, actually. I haven't really got the mental energy right now, though.
Good to hear a familiar voice at the end of the line. Well, you know the drill by now. I've got a bunch of monsters trashing the place yet again. Wipe them out before they have too much fun, yeah?
Tax fraud is a crime that never stops. So I never stop. Are we going to have a problem?
Climbing through the power armor with the animation there. A bit too far forward.
Filled to the brim with corruption.
And well, considering that's usually the bit that I struggle with, Well, mostly because I didn't realise that was what I was struggling with, to be honest. I was struggling with the challenge, I just didn't know where the heck in the expedition it actually cropped up. You just die already.
For the rest of his life. Give him a man a gun. Be armed for the rest of his life.
What a depressing comment that doesn't make a lot of sense. I get where they're going with it, but it doesn't make any sense.
Consider joining up. Oh, that'd be something.
You die and come back as a hillbilly, is that reincarnation? Sounds about right.
Day outside, so long as my eyes are.
It was a good day. Lovely day, sun setting out my eyes.
Be honest. Do I look like a tourist?
You look like a commuter.
Welcome back, friend. Normally, I'd ask how the mayor. Here I am. Situation? Look, guess you could. Want to help you? Dispatches reckon.
Fire. Okay, same as last time. Need to speak to Buttercup.
If you need anything, feel free to bother my husband.
We have ways of getting.
You don't have choices right now.
Let me tell you. Oh, it's you. What do you want? We kept it. You run. It's if you.
Usual stuff.
If you. Well, get moved.
Yep. I'm thinking somewhere along the southern stretch of the road in Skyline Valley might be the place to put the camp. More chance of shooting if the gun starts spinning up when I click fucking button, wouldn't I? Yeah. Get the gather water to throw on the fire thing. I don't get the fact that I haven't put out all 3 fires, because I did.
Enough to join the Baron Ring. Looks like it's time for you to venture on into the community center. Keep your radio on, because there ain't no time to...
Always one that didn't quite work.
Number of supply caches when the plant folk attacked. Essential supplies. There just wasn't enough time to take them. I need you to track them down.
There it is, Dave.
And recover them. Good luck.
To be honest, I was surprised by quick scanning it didn't mean I have my brain auto-correct it for me. And thus mean I didn't get the joke, but I did. It went fine. Whew. Yes. Pressing the forward button, I'm going backwards. That was weird. Very weird sensation when that happens. Making a bit of progress. Can't get over the dust though. Guess I'll just have to shoot that guy, won't I? Maybe up grenades. Considering his head fell off, it took him a surprisingly long time to work out he was dead. And that's why I'm being the crapper, wasn't it? Because it always is. So he doesn't want to read tax information on the toilet. Apparently. Okay, lost supplies in the library. I know where they are. Probably. See, you end up dying anyway, you might as well do it sooner rather than later. Maybe that would be a very depressing outlook on life. Swimming pool. Down, please. Trying to use my jetpack there, so I didn't do the crash landing thing, but instead it just started going upwards instead. Not quite what I wanted, but yeah. Fine. A weird place to stash your supplies, but I suppose if they don't want them discovering, it kind of makes sense. Inside the collapsed gymnasium. Everything's telling me there should be a pollinator somewhere. I don't see one, so... Oh, up there. You utter bastard. There it is. If you don't pay your exorcism bill, you get repossessed. Pretty much, yeah.
Get on out here and show them how it's done.
What a waste of bullets!
Should say I'll bleed you out like a maple tree in Canada. I may have just shot the wrong person there. Oh well, whatever. Sure they were a bad person anyway. Aye! I know there's a regenerator. I don't give a crap. Eat laser and die. I did get the Canadian accent, so hints of Canadian accent on that one as well. An awfully large number of floaters. Trying to sort of bunch them up so I can just sort of spray into this pile of bad guys, but they keep trying to get behind me, which is a bit annoying. Gotcha. All your mates are dead. You're the last one standing. You're still taking the fight to me. Bold. Foolish though.
Falling apart today. Live another day. Eternal revenue.
Okay.
This may not be anything new for you by now, but boy, is it a workout. I hope you aren't keeping it on.
Looks like you're still breathing.
Oh. Not on. And
I see you've got.
I've grown.
What's that mean?
How could this happen?
They're dead.
Okay, the bad guys are dead. That's fine. You don't need to panic about that. Nice. So that went fairly smoothly.
You ready to get airborne?
Why that boldest bitch? You almost look guilty.
Hop in and I'll fire her up.
Those my noodles she was eating. Ooh. Full house. Good plan, but nothing much else. I feel like I might have most of the plans from this one now. I have to switch back to doing one of the others. Usually, no, maybe not. Nice. So, you can drink some more tea, apparently. Woo, another one down. And now all we need to do is deploy camp. So, I'm thinking probably somewhere over here. Probably. I'd like to have the camp face north, but I feel like I may have to go the other way. Face south, rather, but I may have to go the other way. Just because of the lie of the land and stuff. So the spots around here, but it's a bit upper slope and not very flat. Yeah. Really not. I'm leaving you alone. It would be if you weren't running after me like a crazy fool. Cool. Still too slopey over here, though. Usual hell breaking loose over there. So this is where I built my there. Around here is where I built. There we go. Here we go. Mole again. Where I built my fishing cabin. Doesn't seem to care that I'm here, which is something. Yeah, but not really flat enough, is it? That might be. As flat as I'd like, but... There is this little slice of inconvenience. We're here. This is quite open and flat. It does face the wrong direction. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to find a better spot in terms of what that house is going to look like. On the other hand, I also can't put... Oh wait, I can put a camp unit down here. That's okay. Those rocks might be an issue. I'll put the camp unit back here somewhere. See, this thing is probably going to be a problem. Is there a big enough gap there to fit that house in? I don't think there is. So down here has not worked really, which is surprising because it was kind of my first choice. I don't think along here is going to be much better. Guess we'll find out. I could go early game areas and have a look around the forest. We kind of need to build in Skyline Valley for the challenge, so... Well, I don't have to build there, I actually drop my camp unit, don't I? Still... That's enough. It's going to be durable wool. Need to buy a new camp slot. Yeah, do be like that sometimes. This wouldn't be so bad if we could demolish all the walls and stuff, but that ain't gonna happen, is it? Nope, that won't do. Crossroads near Lost Conway. That's not a bad idea, yeah. Somewhere here. Yeah, that's a possibility. It'd probably be the wrong colour, though, I've got a feeling. Maybe not. Enough all along here is a... I don't think so. I'll have a look before I run over there. Interesting spot. Specifically not going to look the way I have in mind for the new house prefab, though. This is about as... useful as a chocolate fire guard, I think, at the moment. Technically, that's kind of flat, but it's just not big enough. It's probably a bit too close to Rapid End Camp. Fuck off. Good throw. Seriously hoping throw. Now then, would that do it? Probably not big enough for it, is it? What part of fuck off did you not understand? Don't think that's going to be big enough. If I can even build there at all, which I might not be able to. Can hit out of nowhere, that dude. Yeah, guy. That's cool for this. don't think I'm going to find anything that meets the bill over here, but no. Right, so let's have a look over somewhat this way. See what we can find. I'm feeling it might be at the wrong end. Yeah, it's a bit swampy, and I'm not sure I'm down for that. That's pretty flat. That is very cool. Nuke Brain. The nuke-based Robo-Brain event. Really what I had in mind. Work. I'm a little concerned we might have some overflow from down there, but it could work. And again, same kind of issue over here, really. I am not going anywhere near Milo Kings. I hate those fuckers. Do my bleeding nut in, they do. I do like this though, this is cool. I'd go here, but it's a little bit desolate, destroyed, and too much stuff dying because of the storm. I need a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more colour, really. So that's a bit too swampy. This is fine, except those trees might be bulldozable, so maybe not so fine. That could work. Similar issue. Flat enough, really. Although it does have the advantage of facing east rather than west. That's not much of an advantage, to be fair. I'm thinking this is probably going to be the play. No, okay, right, no, that way. You better not fuck with me. Because I'm going to be very, very decidedly unhappy. No. I mean, it's not as close as I'd like, but it's close enough, I think. Yeah. So, still need to be facing this way a little bit. Yes. Boom. There we are. So one of the things I was doing there is making sure I was facing generally southwesterly, because you'll always spawn in on the northeast end of your camp, so that's this side of it. When you fast travel back, you'll appear facing whichever direction you were facing when you put the camp unit down. So if I was standing there looking this way, I'd spawn in facing this way every time with my camp behind me. And so would everybody else, which is why I'm facing that way when I put it down. If I can. The other thing to factor in is whether or not I can put it somewhere where the sun's going to like hit the camp at a convenient time of day so that I can... that's not quite what I wanted, really. So that I can get a decent thumbnail of it. Up there. Actually, maybe it is more or less what I wanted. Yeah, and I think I'm going to get any better than that. Cool. So, go into floaty mode. This is about the only thing I use it for. Storing stuff. Yeah, here's a bit of info. Can't remember who told me it, but somebody did a while ago. It's not exactly a game changer, really, if you're on, to be honest. Like, well, if you are facing the wrong way, all you have to do is turn around, but, you know. It's slightly more helpful for people who don't know where your camp is. One of the other reasons I use the free cam mode for scrapping those, because if I hit space, I don't accidentally end up jumping. I'm going to be pressing it quite a lot. No, I need that. Why this doesn't make it into the videos? Probably will use that. I might use that. Fuel, I think that's good. What I'm thinking here is build the camp back from the road a bit sort of there, put the house in, maybe put like a front fence around it, wall or something that looks like it's been somewhat destroyed, and then try shoring that up to give it a bit of a post-apocalyptic fortified after the bombs dropped vibe. But the house is going to look so clean, I don't know if that's going to work. I may just have to lean hard into clean and go with a very clean looking build for it. I don't know. If replacing large prefabs. I don't tend to use it for the wires just because I'll jump up there and it's fine, but possibly replacing large prefabs, although the frame rate's already a nightmare with them, so I don't know. Right. Change the icon. Something suitable for a pre-war house, there's a possibility. White Spring, no, these are a bit too much. That's the one. Of course. Sorted. I'll probably do it. And of course, always worth bearing in mind, move your camp unit somewhere you don't mind enemies spawning. Well as somewhere out the way, because they will spawn on top of it usually. Yeah, I think that could work. It's not quite perfect, but it's as good as we're going to get. I wish you could get a bit closer to the road. But they don't want you building on that, so yeah. It is what it is. Got it out for a bit. Well, I think I'm probably going to wrap up early tonight, Steve, because, yeah, I'm not doing the build. We're done for all the challenges, which went surprisingly smoothly. Yeah, and it doesn't really leave a right lot to do. Maybe I could go launch a nuke or something like that, but I really don't feel inclined. And for half an hour, doing a little bit of the story is not really what I'm vibing right now. Maybe another day, but yeah, not massively feeling it today, I don't think. I'm not really feeling 76 a vast amount at the moment, to be honest. Needs some, yeah, freshening up, 76. Or other, I mean, Skyline Valley and all that does that, I suppose, so there's that. And the next update will be cool. Well, the challenges really need redoing, and yeah, the whole kind of right now building is stretched to be enthusiastic about. I don't know, that might shift on down the line, and I don't know, we'll see. Depends what they've got for us in the future, but I'll keep it up anyway. And then, yeah, obviously I've absolutely no desire to go anywhere near other players at the moment, because too many of them are using fucking god-awful weapons and ruin it for everybody else. What can you do? Have a good one, Tengu? Yeah, I still need to fix that. Yeah, eventually, we'll get to it. Yeah. Pleased we got through everything reasonably smoothly, though. That was relatively pain-free on the front of getting the challenges done, which is cool. Sometimes it can be a lot more of a drag. Should have checked that poster, really, shouldn't I? Because I didn't look at that. Didn't see it. I haven't actually seen the reward on that. But I guess we'll see soon enough. The next one is the weapon skin, plus whatever additional bits and pieces they put in next week. I need to make sure I jump in as well and kind of cross off some more challenges and get over that rank 100 mark, so I can start collecting the last few bits and pieces. We're 95-ish now, so it's not too bad. I don't want everything, and I've got plenty of stuff left, plenty of tickets left. And I've got most of the stuff I'm bothered about, I think. So, not too worried in terms about getting enough tickets, so at least I'll have plenty of time. We've probably got a good month before the next update, so see what happens. I'm wondering if Bethesda will be adding their stuff that they've taken off the PTS back into it soon, because we're coming that close to the end of it. They may not do. Hopefully they will, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. So, that's if I think about what I'm going to do with this prefab, because it's very clean. I'm going to work in something in there that's going to line up with that. Some kind of patio. I mean, I think it'll be easier to make it look sensible if I stick with clean stuff for it, but I don't know. There was kind of a garden path and then a little bit of grass and stuff in front of the house in Sanctuary, isn't there? Not really much of a front garden or anything. Might be an occasion to use a clean white picket fence, maybe. Would fit, wouldn't it? I'll have a thunk. I don't have much occasion to use that, so that would be good. I was thinking about the Wavy Willards walls because they're fairly clean, but they're also really tall, and I don't think they'll look quite right. I think a white picket fence might be a good idea on that. We'll see. Yeah, scrapping it up will be a bit of a challenge, and I don't think it'll look good if I do. I don't think. Yeah, I'll have a think anyway. Anyway, folks, thank you for hanging out tonight. Bit of fun. I'm pleased with how tonight went. A little worn out and a little need of a 76 break. Not that I'm going to get one, but still, at the moment, or a refresher or something. It is what it is. Tomorrow, we're going to tackle some more Stalker, and we'll see if we can't push a bit further north. Should be good fun. Looking forward to jumping into that. Definitely enjoying that game, and with the delay to Stalker 2, which is now coming out in November, I believe, gives us a bit more time to get through both Stalker and Call of Pripyat, which we need to do as well, the follow-up. I did say, but I'll say again, the Star Wars Outlaws I did want to play, but I'm not going to be able to play it on this PC. Well, I will, but I won't be able to stream it on this PC as well. So that one's kind of off the cards at the moment. The system requirements are way too high. So that kind of frees up the end of August. So the next major milestone is probably Shattered Space, Starfield expansion. So need to get take a run at that soon. Should be cool. And then what have we got after that? I don't know, actually. Whatever comes out in the autumn, really. It'll be there's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That will be fun to play, but I don't know if I'll stream that. It might be a bit much, that. Especially given as Indiana Jones, which I am going to stream, and something else, Stalker 2, and other stuff coming out at the end of the year as well. So lots to keep an eye out for. Anyway, folks, time for me my feet up for a bit, I think. So, thank you for hanging out. Do hope you enjoyed. It's been good fun. Yeah, Stalker 2 tomorrow. Stalker regular. Stalker 1 original OG tomorrow. Should be good fun. Looking forward to that. Until then, thank you for hanging out. You know where the buttons are if you haven't already. I do appreciate likes and subs and notification bell and social media links and channel memberships and all that down there. If you want to check it out, I do very much appreciate. Thank you everyone who's done that. And yeah, we'll be back at it again around about 8 o'clock tomorrow. Should be cool. So, till then, see you next time. Bye, folks.